Instead of saying to yourself, I can't, say to yourself, how can I? You're welcome to Conversations with Michael Ogunshola. This is attaining peak performance. I create this content because I believe you were created for peak performance. Part of what that means is this series of talk will equip you to achieve peak performance. Talking about achieving peak performance, on today's talk, I'll be addressing mindset. Mindset. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you receive value from this content. So what are mindsets? I like to describe mindsets as a mold. When you look at a block mold, a square mold cannot produce a round shaped block. So what does that mean? So when the square mold has been created, the block, the kind of shape it will create will always be what? Square shaped. So mindset is a way of thinking. Mindset is a value system. Mindset is a belief system. We know your mindset from your action. You can't say to yourself, I'm a lover of peace, and we now find you with war equipment. Our mindsets are our software. They are our programmings. They influence our action, just as the software for the computer determines the operation the computer displays or executes, or the task it can do. That is why some people say you can never rise above your mindset. I made an illustration of a mold. Our mindset, when we are born, our mindset is very, very fragile. We are born without a mindset. We grow up with a mindset. So what does that mean? We come into the world neutral, innocent, without ideologies and belief system. But the environment we grow up in will determine the mindset we will grow up with. Did you get that? The environment you grow up in will determine the mindset you will grow up with. So when you look at somebody that grows up in the north of Nigeria, and you look at somebody that grew up in the east of Nigeria, their mindset will be different. So the mindset of someone that grows up in the north will definitely be different from the mindset of someone that grows up in the east, because their mindset is being formed by their experience. So when you look at the mindset that I illustrated earlier, saying it's a mold, like the kind of mold we use to shape our blocks, that's how your mindset is really. So building on this conversation, let's look at the mindset of high achievers. The mindset of high achievers is very powerful because, like one of my mentors said, success leaves clue. And so if success leaves clue, you have a duty to model success. So if you are not where you want to be, there are people that have been to where you want to be. Just study them, learn from them, and you can replicate their results and even surpass their results. So today, on this discourse, I'll be looking at the mindset of high achievers, building on the understanding we have of what mindset is. Mindset number one, high achievers develop themselves, invest in themselves daily. It was Warren Buffett that said, the best form of investment is investment in oneself. It cannot be downsized. It cannot be taken away. If you strip a billionaire or a millionaire of all of his money, living with his mindset, he will create that wealth over and over again. Why so? Because there is a skill set he has acquired over the years. There is a mindset of personal development he has engaged in over the years. So who you have become can help you to attract what you want to have. Did you get that? So who you are becoming matters a lot. What books are you reading? What tapes are you listening to? What seminars, what courses are you taking? What certification are you acquiring? Investing in yourself is the best form of investment you can undertake. So talking about the mindset of high achievers, they invest in themselves daily. I, for example, I listen to tapes, I listen to podcasts, when you look at people like Lewis House of School of Greatness, when you look at people like Evan Carmichael of Top 10 Principles, when you look at people like Gary Vaynerchuk, he talks about Ask Gary V. These people have gone ahead of us. And interestingly, when we talk about investing in yourself daily, it doesn't have to be something that will make you go out of your budget, or it's not even what you will say you do not have the resources to acquire. Listen to me, it's a new world we are living in. Knowledge has been democratized. Access is now given to everybody and anyone that wants to acquire knowledge. You can go on YouTube and search for thought leaders in your field. You will get content, you will get interviews. These are the things I do. These are the things that great people do. The idea of listening to interviews and listening to personal development content daily is because these people have gone ahead of you. They are releasing these nuggets to people that are asking them. The best thing you can get from a wealthy man is not money per se. The best thing you can get from a wealthy man is knowledge, information. When you are not informed, you are deformed. Another mindset of high achievers is they have high expectation and they go after their expectation. Take a look at, for instance, a Bible character by the name Elisha. Elisha was a great servant of Elijah. Elisha served Elijah wholeheartedly. And a time came for Elijah to leave this earth, as it were, and he asked his servant, "What do you want from me?" The servant told him, "Master, I want one thing." And he said, "What is that?" He said, "I want a double portion of your anointing." As you would have imagined, Elijah was a man of great anointing. He told his servant, "Elisha, you have asked for a hard thing, but if you can see me, you will receive it." What that means is, since you believe it, you can have it. Guess what? Elisha had it. He had great expectation. When it was time for the master to be taken, he persisted. He followed the master until he got to where he got a double portion. Interestingly, in the course of his journey in receiving the double portion, other servants despised, discouraged, and talked down on his expectation. But he never allowed that to deter him. And that's one mindset you must imbibe. Have high expectation and let your action match up with that expectation. Do well to like, share, and subscribe. Do well to drop your comments, questions, and suggestions. I take them personally and I address them as they come. I want to hear from you. I remain Michael Ogunshola, the Peak Performance Strategist, saying, peak performance, it is possible.